As we turn the pages of the Bible, one story stands out as a testament to faith, obedience, and divine protection: the story of Noah and the ark. In Genesis 6, verse 9, Noah is described as a righteous man, blameless among the people of his time, and he walked faithfully with God. Imagine being in Noah's shoes, living in a world so corrupted that God decided to start anew. Yet, in the midst of this darkness, Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. Genesis 6:8. This favor wasn't just because of his righteousness, but because of his unwavering faith and obedience to God's instructions. Noah's story isn't just about a man building an ark. It's about the importance of obedience to God, even when it seems illogical to those around us. In Hebrews 11:7, we're reminded that by faith Noah, being warned of God of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house. Noah's faith wasn't passive. It moved him to action, to build an ark in preparation for a flood that had never been seen before. This kind of faith, one that acts on God's word without needing all the details, is what we are called to emulate in our own lives. In our modern world, we may not be asked to build an ark, but we are often called to take steps of faith that seem daunting or even ridiculous to others. Maybe it's stepping out into a new career, or perhaps it's making a difficult decision that aligns with God's principles. Like Noah, our obedience to God's word is a demonstration of our faith. Proverbs 3:5-6 advises us, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." Reflecting on Noah's story, we see that true faith is often countercultural. Noah's obedience led to the salvation of his family and the preservation of life on earth. Similarly, our obedience, though it may set us apart, can lead to blessings and fulfillment of God's promises in our lives. But the story of Noah is not just a historical account. It's a blueprint for how we can navigate our own challenges today. When we walk in obedience and trust in God's plan, even when the world scoffs, we align ourselves with his will, which leads to his protection and favor. As we face life's storms, let us remember Noah, who through faith and obedience was sheltered by God's grace. I urge you today, just as Noah did, to listen for God's voice in your life. Be prepared to act in faith, even when it seems challenging. Trust that God's plan for you, though sometimes mysterious, is always good. And just as Noah's story was shared to inspire faith, let us also spread God's word far and wide. I encourage you to share this sermon on your social media to help spread God's message to those who need it most. Lastly, please help us grow this channel so that we can continue to spread God's word to as many people as possible. A simple like and subscribe can make a big difference in spreading his message. Thank you.